Alright guys, so first year anniversary is upon us now. So I was actually surprised we are getting the green version of the new Gundam this quick. So they're actually jumping around with a lot of stuff. So they're skipping. I don't know if they're skipping it intentionally, but we're not getting the Mashinorn, we're not getting the blue NTD unicorn, and they're just skipping a lot of things in between. So is that good or bad? It depends on how you look at things, because like if you have this unit, I think it definitely adds a layer of power creep to just any other unit that's gonna come in between that. So yeah, and next month, or I don't even know if it's gonna be next month or in 2 weeks from now. I don't know whichever comes first, but we are pretty much guaranteed to get the counterpart Sasabi you guys can see on the image right now, because the purple Sasabi actually has the mirror image of the new Gundam as well. So actually quite shocking. All right, okay, so we got armor right here. So if I see that phrase when I summon, I'm gonna know I'm gonna pull it. So in this video, I'm just gonna quickly go over everything that's going to be happening during the first year anniversary. There's obviously going to be more or less like a part two, but they don't really call it the part two in a way, or it's really subtle how they're announcing it. So I'm just gonna quickly go over everything, and then on the other video, that's gonna be when we are doing some polls. All right, so let's kind of see what is going on. So I guess let's kind of quickly take a look at the notice page and we'll see what's going on. We got the first anniversary celebration campaign right there, so let's take a look at that. All right, so let's kind of see. Obviously we have the 6,000 diamond for the first login, so that's good. I hope that part two we have something like that as well, maybe. I don't know. So that's that. Wow, that's actually until next year. Yeah, that's insanely long. So if you do want to reroll, I know a lot of people probably would want to reroll as well. Now's kind of your time to do that, because this is until next year, like literally until the end of April. So you have plenty of time. If you're like a new player, for example, you want to reroll because you want to you want to pretty much maximize your diamonds right out of the bat. You can do that as well. There's a free poll, so 200 possible polls. So let's kind of see. So this one, keep that in mind, it's only the units. If they would have said the pilot, they would have definitely, or the character meaning the pilot, they would definitely specify otherwise, right? So it looks like that is going to be via like a kind of like an achievement. So you guys can see is the unit assembly. So specifically the unit. So you get you get one ticket, you do one multi. So that's obviously 10 pull. So assuming over the course of the anniversary, we should be getting a total of 20 tickets to perform the 20 pulls, or the 200 pulls in total. So yeah, it's every week. So the first week is actually from now, and oh no, it's from now until Christmas time. So every week we're getting that. Okay, so it's actually 400 posts in total, because we're getting both the unit assembly and the character assembly as well. So there's both, so keep that in mind. So 2 tickets upon the first week, and then anything after that is going to be by 1 ticket per week. So is how many weeks is that actually? 8 weeks. So is that, okay, I think I got it. So it's actually 10 on 10. So 10 tickets is going to be for the units, and then the others 10 is going to be for the characters. So 200 posts in total. So definitely not 400 in total. So that's kind of how they are specifying it. So that's not bad actually. That would definitely give you guys plenty of chance to get what you want. It's pretty good. Obviously we got these super limited units, so which we'll kind of talk about in the following video, where we're actually doing the post. A separate video for the clan battle, obviously, because I don't even know what to use. They added the master battle, so they added, what is it, I think it should be quest 6 to 11. So I'll probably go to them whenever I have time for them, because like if you don't do it right now, you can probably do it later when it gets a little bit easier. I think that's how I did it for JP. I did not initially clear it when it first dropped because like this it's not really like a time gated event. It's always going to be it's a permit event, so you don't need to rush it. You can just do it whenever your account is you know at that it is proficient enough to clear. So we have that. I think that's pretty much it. So that's honestly all there is. They also have obviously added in some unit into the standard pool. So the second unit on the roster is actually it's that unit from the on kind of like a cartwheel. I'm definitely not explaining it or not picturing that to you guys perfectly, but I mean that's also a pretty good yellow unit as well. But other than that, we have three yellows and one green. So my gosh, if I take a look at this, I think it's actually this unit. Let me see. So it's actually this unit right here. So the one that's all the way on the right hand side. Yeah, that's the unit that we should be getting. Let me just take a look at it one last time because I want to see whose the pilot is. Yeah, that was right on. Yep, I was definitely right on that. And then let's take a look at this, the gift box. Okay, you got the 6,000 diamond, obviously, and then the achievement. There should be the event one. There's this one right here. So you clear it, you get the ticket. So that's pretty nice. I'm probably gonna be saving it. I'm probably gonna do my pulls like probably towards the end when I secure all 20 tickets, and then I'm just gonna do like kind of like an all-in-one video on that. So we'll see what we can get. And then what else is in here? There's this one. Oh, you also do get one pick ticket as well, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, this one allows you to use it to get a special UR. That's good. I think people probably, for those that have completed already, probably figure out the roster, and then during part 2, which should be happening somewhere in November, they should be giving out the same mission, and that one specifically is going to be for the pilot. So if you guys are wondering, well, where's the pilot tickets? Well, we're not going to be getting it until part 2, so you're going to have to wait for that. So whenever we get that, I'll definitely make a separate video covering that, obviously, and we have that. Does that cover everything? Oh, we have this one, the board game campaign. I actually love this event. It's kind of like things that you don't really notice, but essentially on a daily basis, you spend up to 600 AP and you get kind of like a dice. So what you do, you're gonna go on this little page over here, and then you are essentially just gonna roll. There are a lot of decent things on here, like specifically the rainbow coins. I would definitely say for global right now is not. I think JP has a little bit more for the rainbow coins if I remember correctly. So this is just kind of like a freebie stuff. So this lot and this lot has it, so it's kind of cool. And whenever you reach the amount of rounds or how many rotation you have done it, you get the ticket as well for the pilots and the unit, right? Yeah, so you get both as well. So this is cool. So this is just kind of like a side thing you do, and you get rewards back. So that's nice. Like, yeah, that's obviously important. The unit enhancement points, and we have this one, the recycling. So that's everything's nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad for sure. But other than that, I think that is pretty much it in terms of kind of like the part 1 in terms of the first anniversary. Part 2 is probably not going to be as expensive because a lot of things has been happening already. The thing to look up for is definitely the new units and what's going on. But other than that, that's going to be it for me, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.